alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between George Foreman and Iron Mike Tyson. George Foreman's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Big George Форман. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Protect yourself at all times. All right? Touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Teddy, in this matchup of Tyson versus Foreman, what does George Foreman have to be careful of?
Well, what he has to be careful of is that he allows Tyson in too close. I think George has to be ready to do his damage as Tyson comes in. George Foreman's not the best technical fighter in the world. He'll throw a wide punch, he'll stand straight up, he'll leave himself wide open. And if Tyson gets into those areas where he can let those quick hands, those powerful hands go, while Foreman's standing straight up, Foreman's going to have a problem. Foreman has to do damage as Tyson comes in.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Both men trading hooks. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Good defense, just covering up down low. Wow! That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. That punch nowhere close. Well-targeted counterpunch fight. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
Foreman is rising up after being knocked down. Big George went down. Now he's going to continue on.
And now he has to find a way to kill that clock.
Parries that punch away. Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on. He's going to try to survive. But the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically. I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
And a sharp counterpunch by Tyson. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out there?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Good exchange. exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Nice block by Foreman. George Foreman's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Halfway through this round here. George Foreman's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Good block by George. Gets rid of that effort. On the mark, the counter punch by Tyson. Teddy, I think he really concentrated a lot during camp on working on the jab. I mean, just look at the punch stats here tonight. Just look at what he's been able to do.
Well, I'm sure he has, and as you said, it's shown. And you know, when I'm in the corner, when I'm training a fighter in training camp, you just touched on it. You know what I do, Joe?
What's that?
I make sure that when I'm putting the gloves on my fighter, I put the left hand on first. That's to remind them, this is the boss, this is the stick, this is what's going to bring you to victory. This is what you're going to use 80% of the time tonight.
Able to get rid of that one. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Mike Tyson's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Work it out.
Able to cover up that gut.
Teddy, the early life of Mike Tyson has been well documented, but you were the guy who first taught him how to really formally box. What do you remember of those early days of getting Tyson into the ring?
I remember he was 12 years old, he was 190 pounds, and there was no fat. And I wanted to see a birth certificate to know if this was really true. He had physical tools we had not seen before.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Tyson. Big block by Big George. stunned and he is hurt. Good block by George.
Punch it out, guys.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Ten seconds remaining in this round. So here we are at the end of the round. And this is the only chance these guys get to not throw at each other.
Yeah, this is a break. You know, a lot of times fighters find their own way of taking break during the fight, during the round. These guys really need this minute rest.
Blocks away that headshot. George Foreman's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Boy, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
There are different kinds of power punchers, Teddy. Some are sharp and accurate. Some are thudding and impactful. Where does George Foreman lie on that scale?
A bludgeoning type puncher, a guy that you have a headache for about a week. He hits you with such thudding punches that it starts to just break you down as time goes on. But either way, he intimidates you with the force of the punch, with the effect of the punch, and the knowledge that he's in front of you with that ability.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Halfway through round number 4. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Blocks it away. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, and a little show for the fans by Mike Tyson. Oh, and there you go. George Foreman's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on, keep it.
10 clicks of the talk. Big block by Big George. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
Good looking counterpunch. Wow, great action. Wow! Mike Tyson stunned and he is hurt. Foreman's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide is turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
This is great stuff. I mean, Great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Seconds to go here in this round. Oh, good exchange there.
Finish with the hook.
Off the mark there. Foreman's clearly behind on points, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And he's taken a pretty good amount of punishment.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit ragged there.
How does he turn things around?
Well, what he's got to do right now, look, the guy has shown he has a good chin. So forget that. Don't keep going to that same place because he's already shown you he's good. He's got that nice whiskers. Go downstairs to the body. See if he takes it good down there.
A little defense turns to offense by Tyson. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Oh! George Foreman's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Mike Tyson blocking that punch. Wow! George Foreman's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Work it out, no holding.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Good looking counter punch. Mike Tyson's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. It's been two, and for the second time tonight, he goes down. Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Way to block there. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing that I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Lands the counter. Oh! George Foreman's legs look shaky. He was hurt. You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away.
Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinger. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, with his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
Just missed scoring with that punch. George Foreman's learning a real lesson here of how one single thing in a fight can change the entire fight. Because ever since that knockdown, he hasn't been the same.
No, he hasn't been the same. And without him being an offensive fighter, a guy using those quick hands, fighting with that energy, he is not productive.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Tyson. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. To another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tyson. Foreman's showing that he doesn't have any head movement defensively whatsoever. What else is there, Ted?
Well, there's legs. Start using your legs a little bit. Get out of range. One way or the other, get out of the other man's target place.
dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Targeting the hooks on each man. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Solid counterpunch by Tyson. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. George Foreman's clearly made a decision. He's not going to stick with what he was doing. You know, a lot of people would say, yes, absolutely, change things up. You got rocked.
Yeah, if you're a pitcher, you know, and the guy's hitting your fastball out of the park or coming close or hitting it on the warning track, you don't wait until it goes out of the park. You change to a curveball. Well, he's changing right now.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so, and it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab, you're looking to set up punches, you're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Mike Tyson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Shot unable to land. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
What a fight. What a great non-stop action fight this has been. There it is! Mike Tyson's, he goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Nice block. To the body with a counter shot. A good block by Mike Tyson. His target in mind, but just missed. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Holy cow! George Foreman's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Hey, no holding, no holding. Just punch him out.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Come on, work it out.
Oh, what a great ability to recover. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Mike Tyson. And Tyson with a block punch. Wow! George Foreman's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Come on now.
Good block by Mike Tyson. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice block by Tyson. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Tyson. Able to dismiss that body shot. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Forman's in some need of help right here, Teddy. He needs some advice because he's throwing the big power shots, but he can't land one.
Yeah, that's what happens when, in your mind, you want to make something easier, because there's no doubt. He wants to go home early, so he wants to make it easier, but you make it harder. You want to make it easier? Do things the way they're meant to do. Set up those punches.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Well, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open, because they're going to have to look really...
Wow, crushing blow upstairs. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10th count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Mike Tyson's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.